Saudi Arabia's smart city project NEOM is set to be a place in the desert unlike anything else on Earth. What is the NEOM construction project, and why is it one of the hottest topics of discussion on the internet right now? New satellite images have revealed a bird's-eye view of Saudi Arabia's $500 billion mega project NEOM. This project has already entered the first phase of development, with the preparation work to develop the infrastructure for its different regions. Saudi Arabia has also published a new video showing how a vision of the future is taking shape. The 3-minute progress film shows footage of construction taking place across various regions as part of the project. This includes the Line, Trohina, Oxagon, Sindala, and the NEOM Nimbus. The amazing aerial views captured the progress on the 100-mile-long linear city, the Line, the centerpiece of NEOM, including the setup of offices and campsite for the engineering team and workers. While unveiling the project, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman said that the 170-kilometer coastal strip in the northwest of the country would be free of cars and streets and have zero carbon emissions. The smart city will be powered entirely by clean energy, which will be a major step in Saudi Arabia's shift away from an oil-based economy. The Line is to be built in NEOM and will be home to 9 million people who will live in interconnected societies run by artificial intelligence designed to coexist with nature, with excavation on this massive project having now started. A newly released video appears to show significant groundworks for the mega city in the 3 months since the drone footage was released. Construction of the Line began in the first quarter of 2022. According to Giles Pendleton, the Line's executive director, said that the construction was progressing rapidly on one of the most important new urban developments in NEOM and the rest of the world. According to Pendleton, work is already quite advanced on the infrastructure to support the Line, with world-renowned architects designing the initial selections, vertical spaces, and layers for the first residents. NEOM chief executive Nadmi Al Nasser, in an AI summit in Riyadh, said that the city would make use of artificial intelligence technology to the fullest. He also confirmed that the planning phase of NEOM had been successful and that work was progressing steadily. So what really is this NEOM project? The NEOM project, Saudi Arabia's flagship business and tourism development on the Red Sea coast, was first unveiled by Prince Mohammed in 2017. It is a central project in the 2030 vision outlining the kingdom's plans to diversify the economy. The $500 billion development will include smart towns and cities, ports and enterprise areas, research centers, sports and entertainment venues, and tourist centers. The development will be spread across 26,500 square kilometers and will comprise several zones, including industrial and logistics areas. It is planned for completion in 2025. The plans include a network of airports, including an international one. The first, called NEOM Bay Airport in the northern region of Sharma, had already opened last year and operates regular flights for NEOM investors and employees. The first of NEOM's regions that will open to visitors in 2024 is an island destination called Sindala, which will act as a main gateway to the Red Sea, offering visitors customized nautical experience. The resort is centered around luxury tourism, with 3 hotels together introducing nearly 750 rooms and apartments. The NEOM expects Sindala to punctuate the shoreline as a destination for superyachts. The massive turtle-shaped yacht called Pangaeos would be cruising to Sindala in the years to come. Once it arrives in Sindala, guests will have access to luxury retail, a beach, and a yacht club. The Sindala island will continue to remain home to approximately 2,000 different marine species, of which many are unique and can only be found in the Red Sea. NEOM has been designed to respond to some of the most pressing global challenges facing urban areas and inspire an alternative way of living. The city is said to preserve 95% of the natural environment around the site, highlighting mankind's relationship with the natural world. All energy in NEOM will be 100% renewable, from solar, wind, and hydrogen-based power generation, ensuring a zero-emission, carbon-positive ecosystem. People behind the NEOM project claim that NEOM will be a regional powerhouse in water production and storage, anchored on water desalination. Trohina is another region of NEOM which is currently under construction. It is a giant ski resort and outdoor destination located in the mountains 50 kilometers off the Gulf of Aqaba coast. Trohina will be the center of NEOM, where there are some of the highest peaks in Saudi Arabia at approximately 2,600 meters above sea level. Although it has not yet been built, the proposal is already planned to be the site of the 2029 Asian Winter Games. It is scheduled to be completed in 2026. A 5-star hot air balloon hotel called the Nimbus is another attraction that is under works, with NEOM Nimbus hotels are going to new heights in the kingdom. The goal is for the 5-star Saudi Arabia hot air balloon hotel to fly above NEOM as a self-contained hotel room, making pit stops at 20 sites. A stay at Nimbus will cost about 30,000 Saudi riyals or $8,000. Nazim Al Nasser, NEOM chief executive, said that there were plans for 5 to 6 projects for resort development within the city, in parallel with the line, with some resorts estimated to open after 3 years. The biggest challenge to the progress of the project is to acquire more global and national partnerships. Agreements have been signed with construction companies AECOM and Bechtel to develop an advanced transport infrastructure which will make the line one of the largest and most complex infrastructure projects in the world. A contract was signed with Saudi Telecom Company to provide a 5G network infrastructure that will accelerate NEOM's digital ambitions. NEOM has also signed a $5 billion partnership with Aqua Power and Air Products in the U.S. to develop the world's largest green hydrogen and green ammonia plant to be operational in 2026. Solar Water's technology will help NEOM to work towards one of its aims of revolutionizing the process of water desalination. This will help to solve the problem of access to fresh water in Saudi Arabia. A new delivery partner, Parsons Corporation, has been appointed for the line at NEOM City. The digitally enabled solutions provider places focus on defense, security, and infrastructure. Additionally, the U.S. consultancy boasts an established and trusted presence in the Middle East for 60 years. The president at Parsons said that the project aims to serve as a contribution to a cleaner, safer, and more connected world. He further said that the project will not just reshape the region, but also reimagine future of sustainable urban living on a global scale. A new floating city named Oxagon, touted to be world's largest floating structure, will be built in the southwestern area of NEOM, the futuristic megacity which Saudi authorities claim will be 33 times the size of New York City. Half of Oxagon will float on the Red Sea, which on average is 500 meters deep. This city will be powered solely by renewable energy and will utilize the Internet of Things, artificial and predictive intelligence, and robotics to create a seamless, integrated, intelligent, and efficient supply chain. Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Industry and Mineral Resources issued the first industrial license to NEOM Green Hydrogen Company at Oxagon. It is an equal joint venture between NEOM, Aqua Power, and Air Products. The NEOM Green Hydrogen plant is expected to begin green hydrogen production using 100% renewables in 2026. It will produce up to 1.2 million tons of green ammonia annually, or 600 tons of green hydrogen daily. Green ammonia will be exported to global markets to support the decarbonization of the heavy transport sector. The line will be the first city in the world to be powered by renewable energy including wind, solar, and hydrogen. The Prince of Saudi Arabia said that by 2050, commute durations will double. By 2050, 1 billion people will have to relocate due to rising carbon dioxide emissions and sea levels. He said that 90% of people breathe polluted air. He said, "Why should we sacrifice nature for the sake of development? Why should we lose 1 million people every year to traffic accidents? And why should we accept wasting years of our lives commuting?" The line will be the world's first zero-gravity vertical city. The idea of layering city functions vertically, giving people the possibility of moving seamlessly in 3 dimensions to access them, is a concept referred to as zero-gravity urbanism. There will be a hyper-rail line running through the city to boost travel. This rail line will be powered through a renewable-powered electric system. The people of Saudi Arabia are excited for the NEOM project. It is a great moment of history for them. It instills a feeling of national pride, all thanks to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman under the leadership of King Salman. The city's first phase is set to cost 1.2 trillion riyals, half of which will come from the kingdom's sovereign wealth fund, the Public Investment Fund. The project has faced significant criticism and controversy, which includes concerns about its sustainability and accusations of human rights violations, as many people have been forcibly removed without proper compensation for the construction of the megacity. Many scientists claim that the NEOM project might be humanity's utopia or a dystopian nightmare. What do you think about the NEOM project? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.